Hello, hello, and welcome to Zelda Speedruns. My name is Xenu, and I will be your restreamer today. I am also one of the commentators, and I am joined by Vamilia, who is going to be our co-com, and we are being tracked by Gold Quiver. We have a Season 6 Losers Bracket, Round 1, Game 2, which I just realized I didn't put who won Game 1 on the layout. So I'll fix that in a bit, but we have a match between the Battle of the Sirs, Sir Kilp and SirQuazy. And we have some fun RAs today. Vimy, you want to talk about them?
Yes, I do, because today we have the best possible racing agreement. That is right, it is the best setting and underused setting. Today we have expensive purchases. If there was ever a match that was predestined for me to commentate, it is this one. We also have combat caves, but more importantly, expensive purchases. So what that means is we're going to have a lot more checks in the pool than normal, and also some opportunities to go looking for rupees for more than just Zunari trading. So I think it'll be pretty exciting. Um, I'm just so excited to have expensive purchases
I,
today. It
I
is
as soon,
just
yeah, as soon as they said they were going to do that, like I read it in their scheduling channel, and I saw that you signed up for comms. I was like, she's gonna love this.
this is true. I do indeed
Yeah,
love this. Um,
yeah,
So
but
this should be a pretty fun match though
yeah,
as well. Like I'd say Sir Kilp and Sir Quazy, like just depending on which dungeons we get, it could really be just a super tight, super close race. So I am really excited to watch this one too.
yeah. And I'm really hoping that we don't get what previous expensive purchases seeds got previously in the tournament, where we've gotten just like a needle rock foolish hint. So here's hoping that doesn't happen.
I would be big sad if that happened. It'd be like all of this hope, all of this good energy, all of this excitement. Alas.
Yeah,
So, don't want to see that.
no, but we'll see where.
Anyway, let's get started. We are starting here on Ice Ring, so a very chilly place. Sir Quazy is taking a dip and checking in the frosty waters what hints tell us. So we have Calidemos, Goma, and Moldera. So I definitely just said that very wrong. Whoops, I can say words. Um, so that does mean we will get some cat jams, which I'm sure everyone will be excited about here later. Starting off here and checking hints, and I believe that was spiky, so we'll probably not find out what that is for a little bit. So I'm fully expecting that this will turn into a super swim once Sir Kilp is done with the hints. Actually, I think for this race, I'm just going to say Kilp and Quazy. Otherwise, I'm just going to be saying
Yeah,
Sir
you're
for
not.
both of them.
It's not distinguishing, but but we see our foolish hints. We don't have a Western foolish, so I think we're going to be seeing Kilp automatically go to Western here as become the sort of meta opener in season 6.
hmm
Although I do know that just for a fact, Quasi does not go for the Western swim, so we don't know where he's going to go up. Yes, Ankle has bombs today.
So, there's going to be quite a few checks that we know are going to be needed that are sometimes bait. So, like, feels good. Decent hint to get.
Leafs and
Well,
bombs both being hinted
decent
is pretty
for
great.
us.
Yeah.
It might not feel as decent for all the runners. Hello, Picto, who are
Ooh,
like, oh great, we have to get all the Tinkle statues today.
at least you know it just like right up front. Like it's not. There's no going around it.
Yep, this is absolutely going to be a super swim coming up. Meanwhile, Quazy beginning first windfall trip.
So with that pick though, I can imagine he's gonna go straight for Lenzador cancel. Looks like he's opting to just
Instantly going 9.
yeah. This is also something we've been seeing meta in season 6. The Mila rush, and then you store the door to House of Wealth, and then go into the bar to get a House of Wealth checks directly after Mila. And if you're photosensitive, please look away from Sir Kilp's side of the screen because he is super swimming no Western, as we said. We will tell you when it is back. It's safe to be back. Oh no, he's not safe. Oh, he's going to Thorn. Yeah. He's going to Thorn.
He has a pretty good speed.
Yeah. This is one of the longest swims you can still do. Nails it.
See, like, it's more, this isn't a move I'm as used to, like, within the first, like, 10 minutes. I've certainly seen this plenty, just not this early. But who knows? Could pay off. And our fairy has...
Does it have? Another Picto!
Oh my goodness.
He's gonna immediately know what he's stored now. Game's funny. Game's funny.
That's so silly.
He's gonna get Manenko as his first check on Windfall.
Oh my goodness, that is positively wild. And Mila has money, which normally we'd be all like, but today...
Yeah. I was all ready to say that's money for the seed, but it's not. We don't know what's at Rockspire shop, so we may need much, much more.
Exactly. Okay. Doing a quick check there. I could not see what that peak was.
I can't peek that when I'm playing, let alone when I'm watching, so... But
we got Command Melody from our friend Miyagi.
And nothing in the House of Wealth check. And this is one of the benefits of the Thorn swim versus the Western swim is you're able to just take care of this immediately. And did we get BPR hinted dead, or is he just not going?
Or something in the House of Wealth check and we just missed it.
Oh. I assumed since he didn't get it, he wasn't something, but it is Goshen.
Yeah, it was just, I think, rolled too far.
Yeah. As far as I'm aware, BPR is not hinted dead in any way, so I kind of find it interesting that Kilp didn't go for Cliff Flat into BPR there. We'll see how this Windfall play works out.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Now, to be perfectly honest, I wasn't able to tell like whether the top of Cliff Flat or inside Cliff Flat were double wooden, so...
Yeah, I'm not very good at seeing when people do peaks.
Yeah. I have astigmatism.
To be fair. Once again, the commentary screen that we're watching on is a little bit smaller than what our wonderful viewers are getting to see. So, like, imagine your screen, but smaller is what we're trying to see the peaks on.
And we're getting synced up Tingle here.
A little bit of love and
Pearl that we don't need.
Yeah, that's
That's yeah. All that's gonna do is
not
spawn Bido and change the wind direction in DRI when we go to DRC, which is both things we don't want. So unfortunately.
yeah, not idealist. But I mean, we'll take a free mail check.
Oh, it's not. We didn't get the Thrower Pearl. We got the Dim Pearl.
Oh no, you're right. I always get my pearls confused because my brain goes, "Oh, it's from Kumali's father. It should be Din's pearl, right?" No, my brain just always goes and makes that improper connection, despite the fact that I have been told it's wrong before.
And as predicted, both runners with varying degrees of Picto are both going for Lemzador cancel. Quazy's not going to be able to get Menenko here, but we are going to see some Pompey and Vera and some Lemzador. And Hydens.
Varying degrees of Picto is a perfectly fine way to describe this. A little bit of love from Tot.
Tot's always got the love. Tot's a good guy.
Really, like, how does that kid not break his legs? His legs are so small.
Maybe he's a cat.
Oh, that would be a good explanation. These children are cats. I see. That's also how
new lore drop. The killer bees are just cats and cats in kid costumes. You heard it here first. But that's just a theory, a game theory.
Yes, exactly. Cats chase bees all the time. Clearly obvious. How did we not make this connection before? Also, hello, Pup Time. Good to see you.
I'm still upset that Pup Time doesn't have a command. Doesn't do piggy emotes. It's very upsetting.
But it does.
Does do kitties.
And it does do bird.
Oh, that's
Tingle statue.
That's a required Tingle statue on Menenko. And that's behind Hammer. So our Hammer is not bomb locked. That's what we've learned from that. What are the hints? You can do the various exclamation mark commands. This I'm not going to list them all off because I don't remember all of them.
Back up. Second try coming here for Quazy. Please note that Mothula Miniboss is dead, but is also specifically Greg. So...
And double brown in Lenzo. Doesn't feel that bad because you didn't door cancel without Picto, but it's still not something you want.
Alright. And our Gossip Girls, what do they have for us? It looks like Kilp forgot that you can use the same picture.
Well, no. I think he just did Menenko because he was like walking right past her. Which I guess is a time loss, but I feel like he was just thinking about like, this check is here, I do this now. Ooh, Quazy. Quazy, are you... Quazy missed the door somehow.
Quazy?
Right, he's good.
Okay.
I was like, cause you can if you miss that.
That was a little wild.
Yeah, yeah, you can if you do like miss going in the door, you can actually go into other loading zones such as like the Tingle Jail, and then you kind of have to ride the windmill back and stuff. Ooh, power bracers
Power brace.
on. Yeah, that unlocks stuff. That
Mhm.
gets us a lot of access to our path paw print. Gives us 2 more checks in there, logic.
Very helpful.
Yeah. Paw print is gonna have an extra check today because we have combat caves on.
Another super swim from Sir Kilp. If you're photosensitive, look away.
And this is swim to paw print. Also, you can look back now if you looked away. No, now you can't anymore. Sorry.
Nope. Sorry.
Sorry. False alarm. False alarm. All right. I think we're not. Every time I think we're good, we're not.
Okay, now
he's in
we're
there.
good.
We're good. We are gonna get our look at Path to Kali Demos paw print. So, is it going to be a boomerang? Is it going to be a bait bag that directly leads to our leaf? Is it going to be our magic? Is it going to be our grapple?
I don't know.
It could be pretty much just those things. It's a bow.
Bow.
All right. Oh, looks like we got more
And
spikies here. And a bait bag. Okay, so
bait bag.
that's the path satisfied because that logically unlocks our leaf. But the bow is a nice bonus.
And
That wasn't
a
even
quick little
even
PvP.
supposed to be a pun. I just realized that.
Quazy also come into paw print. Or not?
I think he's sailing to Beetle to check it here. Goes in.
Yeah.
And there's a Moblin letter on a salvage core. Can't turn that in yet. No delivery bag. But
And back to paw print.
yes. So good we're doing it twice. And by that I mean each runner is doing it in a slightly different order. And yeah, with those power bracelets, we're headed straight to looks like Eastern Ferry.
Mm-hmm.
That bow also unlocks. Oh no, it doesn't. Never mind. Well, actually, if once we get magic, it unlocks. I was going to say that bow is needed to get our boating path, but you do need hook or leaf to get into the grotto that is the combat. So,
And if it's leaf, you also need magic.
yeah. So we are going to need magic because our leaf is available. Ooh,
This
fire
fairy
and
has
ice.
another bow. Alright then. That'll be nice when we get magic.
Fun fact: fire and ice were in that check in the race that was like way earlier. Spoilers for that race. Sorry.
Hey now, you know the rules. Try to avoid spoilers for 24 hours. Unless it's like a back-to-back best of. Because like then obviously like it kind of shows who just won the race ahead. But like, you know, technical details. You are part of the rules even.
I know. I am a terrible reader. I am so sorry. Truly. But
so now Kilp is doing Mila, so they're going to kind of even back out time-wise a little bit more.
I didn't realize he didn't do this here. And yeah, it looks like Quazy's just gonna go up and pick up their fire and ice. Well, some really aggressive pumping here. Well, you see, speedrunner. If speedrunners break the rules, their runs are invalid.
Technical details, sometimes important.
But I'm really looking forward to us getting a wallet. I want to see a wallet. I want to see what's in Rockspire. Like, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Like the stars aligned. You're on comms. You know, I think that's pretty much it. That's different than any other expensive purchase seed. But I feel like you're gonna bring the good vibes, and there's something gonna be on Beetle.
Oh, I really hope so.
Yeah, 3 shards in Rockspire.
That would be cruel. I would love for that.
Yeah, we're seeing Kilp like go for some extra money here with that expensive purchase.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah. Oh, and we're gonna see new checks from Quazy here. We're getting an outset play. Don't mind this. He can do Big Pig because he did grab his bait bag out of Paw Print. So he will be able to get Big Pig here, which is nice. We love Big Pig. And with, I believe Outset Fairy was hinted dead, so this is actually a single dip Paw Print, or single dip Outset Fairy.
Oh, that's quite nice. That doesn't happen very often.
Yeah.
However, depending on how many things could be inexpensive purchases, they might choose to come back to Outset to get money on that Legendary Savage.
I don't have enough game knowledge to know how much money is there. Please enlighten.
I believe it's a purple, but it refreshes when you change the time of day.
Oh, that is nice. And we get that delivery bag under Link's house, so we can turn in that Moblin's letter. We can go back to
Oh, it's orange?
Oh, it's
Thank you. But yeah, no, there is a way where it will reload, which is very useful for expensive purchases seeds. I learned about this one because of a all sanity that some folks did that had a lot of things in expensive purchases. And so they were looking at different paths to find money for that all sanity. It was a wild race. I think it took like 7 hours. It was a while ago now.
7-hour all sanity. That sounds. Even I've seen a couple all sanities, and I feel like I haven't seen any take that long. Oh, and we're getting a cyclist check here from Kilp. Even though the bait bag does satisfy the Paw Print path, it's not a bad idea to just check out where your bow leads to. Although with the bow in Eastern, it would actually be fire and ice. But getting this done after Windfall makes sense with Northern Fairy dead, and getting a pig eat on Quazy's side. Are we? Having a little trouble getting him on the spot.
The skew is not wanting to scoop.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. That's a skew.
That's a big skew.
Very good, very good.
Oh,
it's a skull necklace. It's a gift you can give to Maggie from Mo.
And Big Pig is Nothing.
Good chart. All set. Alright. Are we gonna roll clip in or are we changing day? We're changing time of day.
Which,
That's understandable.
I think it makes sense because he has Ghost Ship Chart, because even though it's dead,
And then that'll...
it should be a Diamond Step right now. Pretty close. Both Diamond Step and Bomb are hinted dead, so if you don't get it at Crescent, you're pretty much going to a dead island regardless.
Oh, and what do we have? A pearl. This one has mail.
No, that one doesn't have mail either. The green one that has mail.
The green one that has mail.
Yeah.
I have the blue one. I know I'm probably confusing it with something else. This is fine. This continues the I get my pearls confused saga.
It's okay. Next time, it's going to be the one.
Yeah. Delivery bag.
Yeah.
They could give Maggie a little... They could talk to Postman.
But we actually still, all things considered, as far as when we go, still have a decent amount of checks remaining available to us, and Quazy getting that delivery bag on outset, very smart. Gonna get his note to mom here, hinted on headstone.
Mm-hmm.
Mail is Path to Mulgara, so I believe this is going to be our first mail check that we can get.
I mean, we also have Moblin's letters, so...
Oh, that's a windfall check. So it doesn't actually, you don't get it from the mailbox with Link.
Yeah. I totally remember how logic works. Mm-hmm. You don't catch me saying that I don't understand logic every single time I commentate. It's okay. This is the letter that isn't a mail check, but Grandma is the check that isn't a outset check.
Yeah.
That is a mail check.
You got that one. So, yeah, that could be our Path to Mulgara.
I know my grandma.
Yeah. I would hope you would know your grandma. If you didn't know your grandma, I would be, like, very upset. But looks like we're just seeing them, like, trace over each other's steps. So where's the next big place to go? They could get their leaf now, but it really wouldn't do much without magic. And it would, if you got magic, you would be able to, get the other check on Needle Rock done while you're there. So I don't think they're going to see them going for that.
We could check outside of Angular, which is a single check, but it could be a spicy check.
I'm still sort of wondering why Kilp didn't do the Cliff Flat into BPR, which I think is what we're seeing Quazy do here, if I saw that warp correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Because with that bait bag...
I still can't see that peak.
He peaked Angular? Oh. When did Kilp peak Angular?
I can't see those peaks.
Oh, right. We did start on ice. I remember.
Maybe it was Quazy then? Because Sir Kilp warped directly to mother and child.
One of them did, and we think it's Brad.
Okay.
Quazy's kind of just being kind of cavalier with their time of day right now, even though they have Ghost Ship Chart. I think they're This is their
You know,
third day
they're
right now.
they're they're searching mail. They're searching for mail.
It's our first mail check, and it's a boomerang.
Boomerang.
Not the path to Mulgara we wanted. If it's that.
Yeah, unfortunately, we do not have the setting where boomerang could like actually be like very cool and extra. Shout outs to Lookout Platforms in season, was that 4 or 5? 4?
4 was the one with sub.
5? All the seasons bleed into my brain.
That's understandable.
Right, like it's. I've been here for many of them. Not all of them, but many of them.
So we're seeing a leafless golf here from Kilp. He can't actually get this chest. He can just peek it. I'm not really a big fan of this, especially when you know where your leaf is and it's accessible. But he is going to get this peek out of the way and get some information up on Quazy. It was a pretty well executed leafless golf.
Spiky check.
It is spiky, so we are probably coming back for that.
Combat cave. Here we go.
Oh right, the combat cave. I completely forgot about the combat cave here. That's why he's doing it.
Mm-hmm.
This is our first combat cave of the seed, I believe this is in logic because we know where our leaf is.
Spiky.
And it's a shield.
We need that. Shields are helpful.
Yeah.
We need at least one.
Yeah. We do need at least one to be Ganon, and we don't know it's an angular cave. So we may need both of them.
Alrighty. Nope.
Nothing in Bird Peak.
Gonna grab some rupees though. Wise idea. I really just need them to find a wallet. Like, I know that they want like hard progression items, but like, they should find a wallet so we can see what's on expensive purchases.
We are going to be seeing some new checks here on Windfall. Probably gonna be seeing this Moblin letter turn, and I'm probably also going to be starting Zunari if I were to guess. DRI is fully completable since we got Power Brace. So I'd really like this player for Quiz. Oh, there's magic on Maggie.
All right, that's worthwhile.
And he can a bomb bag.
Bomb bag. We like bomb bags.
Bomb bag does make the seed a little nice.
It gives more Calidemos options. Or makes a Calidemos option easier, I suppose.
We are seeing the combat cave, the DRI combat cave. So Kilp, when he does this, is actually going to be able to cheese this, which, because he'll be in here with fire and ice and magic, and you can actually just use fire arrows and light the lanterns. Yeah, light the lanterns above, and it will essentially the game will think that you've done the rooms, and will just open up the final room for you. Interestingly enough, probably didn't want to play Song of Passing, but We did not see any creep checks from Kilp after they got that magic.
That's a good thing to point out. And he was already there.
Yeah.
Quasi is having some pretty good combat here, though.
Especially since we're still only on the baby sword, so. Oh, I love those magtail colors on Kilp's side. Very neon.
Alright. Bit unfortunate.
Yeah.
Nothing in here.
Nothing in there. Bit of a time investment. But we still have, in addition, we still have the boulder chest. Otherwise, our nothing really doing here on DRI. Oh, it is spiky.
That's spiky.
Yep. Oh, there it is!
This is the pearl. This is the one.
Yep, that's the one! So that's another mail check for our mail path. Which is really nice to see.
I eventually got it right on the third try. You know what they say, third time's a charm.
And it was.
It might have also been the last option.
Don't sell yourself short. You got it in 3 tries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Quasi is also going to be getting magic here soon, and a sword.
That is a sword. So we only need one more because we know where the other one is.
Kamali's father has iron boots. Okay.
There's our path to Mulgara. That is very path to Mulgara.
That indeed is. It's the pathiest path.
Quasi's gonna get his magic here. Gonna be. We'll see if he. It's already night for him, so I can't imagine him not doing creeping. Can't get transparent yet, but as soon as he gets it, he will just grab it. And I don't know if it was spiky. I didn't see them picking it at Mila.
Yeah. Or no.
Oh no.
Starting Zunari trading.
No but creepers on Raystream today, which honestly, you love to see it. And looks
Alrighty.
like...
Are we gunboating our way into Islet?
Looks like it.
Oh no, we're just jumping.
So this is bomb locked. So this is locked behind all 5 Tingle statues. And we've only got 1 so far, and it's out of logic.
Nope. Still gonna get some rupees though.
It's like, I believe Kilp also did, but Quasi peeking the Greyfish chest. That looked wooden to me. Wonder if our wonderful trackers can confirm that because my eyes are bad.
Yeah, no, I've given up trying to peek.
Speaking of which, shoutouts to our lovely tracker here, pulling double duty, the Gold Quiver.
Also shout outs to Zeno who's pulling double duty with commentating and restreaming.
And shout outs.
I'm just watching, folks.
And shout outs to
just one job.
And shout outs to Vimy for bringing the expensive purchase. Good RNG. I'm feeling it today. Today's gonna be the day.
Oh, I really hope it is. Alrighty. Yep. Looks like Quazy's also gonna do the Islet of Steel over to Needle Rock. Makes sense.
Makes total sense. You know you're gonna get your leaf. You know you can start using your leaf. Although speaking of being able to use a leaf, Kilp can go back for that spiky at golf after he's done here.
Mm-hmm.
Interestingly enough, neither of them have checked Ghost. Despite having that Sphere Zero Ghost ship.
Yeah, nope, just didn't.
Kilp swam into Ghost ship? What? I missed that entirely. My bad.
Yeah. Islet of Steel is being a little bit rude to Quazy.
Yeah, can't quite get the jump, but should. Yep, we're in there. So it's gonna be our leaf on Kilp's side.
Very helpful.
Yep. Allows us to get one immediate spiky that we can get, and I think we're gonna be seeing a swim here on Kilp's side, which I think can you go all the way to golf here? Is this a golf swim? I don't know what swim this is.
Don't know, but look away if you're photosensitive.
This is probably the Stone Watcher. If I were to guess, based off where the whatchamacallit, the where Link is on the map. And we're good. We're done swimming. We can look at it. Yeah. Yep. So this is Stone Watcher. You get a little more combat cave action. Oh,
all of these locations we don't get to see in a standard Season 16.
But you know what I just remembered, even though I mentioned it earlier? With us getting that magic off of Maggie, we can fulfill our boating course, which may just be our grapple. Just go into. In fact, no, it has to be. It has to be our grapple. It leads to it because we have magic, bow, and leaf, and fire and ice. So all the other things that it can be for Goma can't be. We have them. So hopefully our runners realize that. It seems like that is what the seed at least partially wants. Help making good work of these combat games.
Mm-hmm. Good combat from both of our runners so far.
Yeah. Honestly, Quazy did really good job with the DRI one. It is one of the easier ones, but still, like, fighting things with, the baby sword is annoying as is. Ooh, just missing the whiz rope there, but that was really nice. That was really clean.
Mm-hmm. All right, Quazy, where are you gonna go?
Let's see if he's. Yeah, this is what I was thinking. Yeah, he's going for the boat. Yeah, he's gonna go for the boating course path. So this has to be grapple or something that leads to our grapple.
Is he?
This looks like
Or is he just going to the dungeon?
Oh, or is he going grapple-less? Yeah, it looks like that's what he's doing. Which,
So if he's checking top of leaf first.
and then you can full clear this. That should be enough to get the void. Yeah, you can
Oh
full
yeah.
clear this without grapple. So it is a full clearable dungeon. Yeah. And he knows his grapple is available if he's following his paths.
Wow,
So
super unlucky on magic. I can't see what that is.
it's not in view. It's straight up not in view.
Oh,
A
it's
shard.
yellow.
A
It's
shard.
yellow.
Shard.
It could be a
Is that enough magic?
tingle statue. It could be a shard. It could be a cabana deed.
We have a dead check at Stonewatcher. So yeah, this would be could be a required tingle statue. I could not tell if it's a shard or,
I just saw yellow.
and it is a tingle statue.
statue. And it's the DRC tingle statue. It bubbles over with warmth.
What's your favorite tingle
Hopefully
statue?
outside will have more illusions. That's a hard question. I think I like the smelly tingle statue from Tower of the Gods.
It's a good one. I think my favorite
I
is
appreciate that all of them have relatively unpleasant seeming characteristics, except for the DRC one. Because DRC is warm. Forbidden Woods is
covered in sap. And there's a shard. We're getting double yellow here at Forest Haven.
Okay. The one in Tower of the Gods is damp and smells. You know, just some fun little descriptions.
And that was just a hoi hoi pair on a Southern Ferry, so nothing doing there. And looks like we are gonna get our first dungeon dip.
Yeah.
Quazy.
I mean, why not?
Yeah.
You have a lot of checks in there.
There are 14 checks. Well, there are 13 checks that we don't know what they are. 2 of them are keys, and 2 things we know what they are. One of them being Greg.
It looks like we're getting the same thing from Kilp here, probably.
Yep. Which makes sense.
Not a bad play. Well, yep. It's good density.
And who knows? After this, you can. I think you still head down to boating course, but you could grab your mirror shield out of here, and then you'd be able to full clear angular on your way boating course. And there's another shard.
Shard. So much yellow in this quadrant.
It's like we're not going for it. We do not care about that. I'm just assuming. So Forbidden Woods is one of those dungeons that doesn't really change, no matter what you're routing. There's like 2 different ways to route it, like one without grapple, one with grapple, and then there's a storage in this room that you do if the chest below there is spiky. But if it's not spiky, you just
ignore it.
Looks like we're being rewarded with a spiky up here. Oh, that's our last sword.
No, we need one more.
Oh,
or was one hinted?
It's hinted on 7 on.
Yay.
So we know where all our swords are. We don't have all. One of them's in Wind Temple.
Oof, the accidental void. Yeah, we've already gotten 2 things from the woods. pretty good.
2 things that we needed as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this... I certainly agree with this play.
But, ooh, Quazy. Oh, he got it. Let's go. I have so much trouble with that trick. It's just like a side hop to the left, and then you leap over. It's a lot more difficult than it looks.
It's a bit finicky, yeah.
It is. See if Quazy goes for the hot new grapple-less strat that is actually slower. That Rick showed off in the Discord the other day, but he's just going for the traditional one.
Everyone loves hot new slow strats.
Yeah, like Claire timed it, and it was like it was up in the air of whether it was just because like he wasn't practiced with it, but it was slower. But there's a hot new tech where like you take your storage and you can basically climb the door that you're out of, that you walk out of to get up there, and then leap over here. Quazy nailing.
Very good job climbing the tree.
We'll see where he gets rid of his storage, because we know that he doesn't need to do Mothula mini boss unless he's a real homie and does it for Greg. But I actually he didn't store anything important in Hole Entry, so never mind, ignore me.
Yeah, it's just whenevs. There's no rush to find out. And that is another sword for Kilp.
And
Bosky!
ooh, Bosky's nice. We like Bosky. Although this is the easiest BK skip to do, but we don't have bombs to do it. So I don't have any qualms about going for that Bosky. Makes a lot of sense in this situation.
And bye-bye flower. Alright.
See if this woods gets a little
The
more...
coloration of these like flowers for Kilp is also quite nice.
Oh,
they're very vibrant.
Yeah, the reddish pink they got going on. It's like Quazy doesn't want anything in this.
A little peeky peek, and said no.
Yep. Loaded woods kind of pittered out there towards the end. We still have a couple more checks.
You know, it at least said hello to us.
Yeah, it made a great first impression, but once we started to get to know them, it wasn't that great.
But, there's time. It could have a redemption arc.
Yeah.
We at least know it's going to have one more piece of cheese.
And that is... Okay. Dead across the red flower. Oh, Kilp not even cutting them down. Kilp going for the fly across and nails it. He got a pea hat while he was doing that. That was small. I think that.
Yeah.
Looks blue.
Doesn't want it. Moving on.
Oh, and much to your credit, Vinny, we oh, sorry, I was about to say something stupid. Never mind. I was going to say like we may see that bomb bag, but then I remembered, yeah, we got boomerang. We may see the extra bombs come into play on.
Yeah, we also don't have our bombs yet.
Yeah, we do not have bombs yet. You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna see myself out.
Spiky.
Spiky, and we don't have a hook shot, but we do have a boomerang, so we can get it this way.
Vanilla strats.
Yeah, you don't see this that often.
I remember the first time I played Wind Waker, even though I hit them like in an order that would work for whatever reason, like I must have been standing like too close to like the opposite side, and it kept bonking the tree and coming back, and I was like, rah, 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 rah.
That's yeah, 2 shards and a sword, and we still have one more check that we don't know what it is. It's pretty solid woods. I give this a B plus A minus woods.
Yeah. In other words, that's a story about why I am not a runner. That said, Nintendo, please port Wind Waker onto the Switch if you are watching this for whatever reason.
I mean, the Switch is almost done. They announced the new console, didn't they?
No, those are rumors.
Oh, those are rumors? I thought it was an official announcement.
If there was an official announcement, I've missed it. But you know, it could be possible. I've been busy.
We are, and it's gonna be it. This is gonna be. So there were 3 pieces of cheese, including the boss cheese in here, and a sword, which is essentially cheese.
Very good.
We got the cheese and the cheese knife.
Ha 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 ha. Too bad we didn't get a shield. Then we could have like a whole charcuterie board.
Although speaking of charcuterie boards, Quazy cutting up Kalidamos into vegetable bits. Really nice job getting those quick spins in, and we get our shard. That was such a good transition. Not even mad that I did that. But yeah, I think we're gonna see them head down to boating course after this, and then probably straight into DRI or DRC rather. They full clear DRI.
Alrighty.
So we get Orc and Mail after this. Our mail path is satisfied, but we
You know, there could be more. Like
there could be more.
We need more of them.
There could be a hammer
or a wallet.
Yeah, wallet. We want to see wallet.
Wallet.
We're getting to a point where like, are we even gonna see a wallet? Starting to feel that way. I want to believe a quiver.
Always feels nice.
Yeah. Seed has officially become a mini blend seed once we get double magic.
Alright. Voting course, here we go.
Yeah. With the boomerang, this cave is pretty trivial. But speaking of mini blends, we are going to be seeing some mini blends in this next cave. That was a great impression.
Thank you.
I'm really love it. They always sound like they say night night to me.
See, I just hear nene. Just high pitched.
Shout outs to
Night-night
whoever
is
the
cute,
mini
though.
blends voice actor. I don't know if that's in the credits or
Also,
not.
while we're giving shoutouts to Big Shark Z for making cool models like the one that Quazy's using.
I feel like Quazy's voting himself for where he's shooting. find the easiest time with the boomerang when I do this cave. But maybe he wants to make use of that quiver he just got
There we go.
and
All right.
get it.
Ooh. Grapple? Are you gonna be grapple? If
Gonna be grapple or something at least for
Xenu
grapple.
was better at logic than me.
So it's a wallet! Let's
Yes!
go!
Yes!
Let's go!
Yes! Oh, yes.
Oh, Vimy, it's happening! It's happening!
Oh, this is so exciting!
This is so good! That's a path wallet! That's a path wallet!
Oh, that's so wonderful! Oh, this is thrilling! Oh, how
Oh my god!
fantastic!
Oh my god! Oh my god! I've never been more excited for a piece of mail in my life. And that includes my college acceptance letter.
Yes, this is truly a frabjous day. Well, for me. They agreed to it, though, so also
Yeah.
for them. Oh, and
Quazy? Yeah, Quazy
yeah, that's brown.
It's brown, and I guess we're going for the PQ, which neither
Why
of us are
not?
going to be able to see.
Correct. But will Gold Quiver be able to see it? Or any of our wonderful viewers? Because I'm very bad at looking at the peaks. I don't know what that was.
I don't know. I can never tell. I pull a telescope out for that when I'm actually playing. That's how bad I am.
It sure was a chest of some kind. It looked vaguely chest-like.
Alright. Quazy's ghost ship is at Spectacle. So he can grab that after this. Oh, we're seeing the mail check.
Quazy's checking the mail and finally going to be potentially lighting the lighthouse.
We gotta see it. We gotta see this. We gotta see this. Come on. Come on. Alright. We gotta pay so close attention to this mail.
Okay. Grappling hook!
Let's go!
Yes!
It's the most expensive!
Yes.
Yes!
Oh, it's so good!
Let's
oh,
go!
This is so good!
How happy are you, Vimy? How happy are you?
I am so very pleased. I am very grinning. This is wonderful news. Yes,
Yeah,
wallet is also required for one of our bosses.
I think I don't know. The second wallet goes up to 1,000, right? So we need to basically it goes up to 1,000. So we don't need a wallet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't need a third wallet.
We don't need a third
one. We just need to fill this one up. Oh, that's just so good. What a perfect thing. Starting max is 200. Thus the 200 rupees you can see in Quazy's wallet current.
I'm just
and
so
also in Kilp. It's just it feels so good.
So good.
And
So
what does
good.
Creep have?
Oh my goodness! Wow!
And the perfect timing for it.
Wow!
Oh my goodness!
That's wow!
It paid off for both of them. Putting Creep off.
Yeah, that honestly putting Creep off really benefited them.
Oh my gosh! Hello, Trevor. Good to see you.
That's the most insane Trevor I've ever seen.
Oh my gosh, that is.
Now we just need 200. We just need to find a single silver rupee.
That payoff.
Yeah, and I think he's going back to Outset to go farm that 100. Yeah.
Trick?
Yeah, he's gonna get his grapple real quick. Because he's full cleared this place. There's no reason for him to be here unless he's doing it.
Oh, wait, no. He might be
Oh, he's going to golf.
going to golf.
Yeah, he's going to golf. Which we will be
So
able to
it's
see what
a
that spiky is.
relatively obscure groupie farming thing. And I don't think people have talked about it since Spy talked about it, however long ago Spy talked about it. So we'll see if they remember. Alternatively, they could also farm rupees and ghost ships since they haven't done ghost ship.
But Trevor coming in clutch on Creed, no less. Oh, can't get it without bombs? Did not know that.
Doing golf the normal way, at least for hole 1. Are we going to do the skip on hole 2? No, we are actually golfing. Wonderful. Oh, okay, it did go in. I was going to say that would have felt like cheating if it didn't. Oops, a little bit to the side. That's okay. Readjust. Ooh, too far.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna have to wait for it. Okay, it reloaded relatively quickly, so that's good.
That's good.
Perfect.
Yeah,
there we go. Spiky. I still expect to go to the combat.
Oh my god, that sea hat color.
That's kind of atrocious.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of it.
Rather obnoxious, I might even say. We are not using a ice arrow on the Mafia.
Ooh, getting more.
And I'm gonna open up this here chest.
Yep. I don't remember what this was, but it was something.
It was a shield.
It was a...
Look, I know. I'm not Quazy though. Quazy just didn't remember.
We are gonna get confirmation on this chest. What it is. I'm gonna say a tingle dash. Oh,
It's
a hammer! So that puts a hookless wind temple in logic. If we want to do that for some reason.
Quazy doing some considering.
Kilp looking to farm that final 200. Trevor really coming in clutch here. I could not overstate that enough. Like,
Yeah, no, Trevor really did just really show up for our runners. If I'm recalling, are we going for these for the 10 rupees each? Or was that just a because we could?
I think honestly, like, you're at this point where, like, you're like 150 away ish. Like, you can just run into that, to be honest, by doing checks. But obviously, it's not a guarantee. I think farming the rocks here would be a little slow.
Yeah, there are probably faster areas. I definitely missed what Quazy just got.
Oh, it was Southern Fair. We already
I was
saw
busy speculating about money.
it. It was Southern Fair. We saw it. That it was dead. Yeah, but we are getting a new check here in the form of Fire Mountain.
It's everyone's favorite mountain. Okie dokie. Okay, got across that just fine.
And ooh, just missing the 430. I feel like Kilp's colors have been very vibrant. The enemy, these keys really. Oh, Crazy going here just for the money because we know this is brown. Is it going to be enough though? Probably. Yep, that looks like enough.
Yeah.
Yep. So Quazy's gonna probably just go head over and get
expensive purchases. Woo! Expensive purchases. Got a grapple on 900.
I can feel the joy radiating from you.
I mean, it's not every day you get expensive purchases, and then you still have to actually get something to land in one of those 3 slots. And so it's very fortuitous.
Full disclosure, I don't remember what was on the other 2 things. I think it was just the grapple that was in here.
Rupees.
Oh, it was just rupee.
It was an orange rupee and a purple rupee.
So we are just needing the grapple.
Yes. But we very much need grapple.
Hard required. And after Quazy gets his grapple, we are going to be able to full clear DRC.
Boots.
Oh, we're getting some vanilla
strat.
Yeah, vanilla strat. And there it is. There it is. We have entered. We have bought the grapple. An expensive purchase has been purchased, and we're getting vanilla BPR. What a day! What a time to be alive! What a Wind Waker season. Getting all sorts of crap we don't usually see. Race really does have everything.
It really does.
I've never seen that cutscene in my entire life. And that gate opening.
It's even also going to have cat jams later.
Yeah, it is going to have cat jam.
Like, it really does have a little bit of something for everybody.
It even had a hinted Greg that neither of the runners got, but it was hinted. It was there.
And it had a very payoffable Trevor.
Yeah. All we need is Philip Coupon and Hero's Charm, and this seat's like perfect. This is going to be the deluxe Picto for Quazy. And Kilp just one orange rupee and some change away from here, and it looks like he's just going to farm it here on B. Which, you know, if you're here... Oh, that's probably why he did a vanilla, so he could do this. Actually, no, do you need to... No, you don't need to do a vanilla to do that. He did a vanilla because he had no other way.
It just... Well, that and otherwise you'd have to clip through the gate every time.
Oh, you can't just like...
Wait, no, you wouldn't. Never mind. Ignore me. I was silly. I forgot how loading zones were
Yeah.
for a
The
moment.
thing is that I'm looking at the tracker that because Kilp pre-marked stuff, so I thought he had grapple when he came here, but he doesn't because he hasn't been to the beetle shop yet.
But he knows to go there.
He knows to go there. And we're gonna get our first look at DRC from Quazy here. We've got pretty much everything we would ever want for it. So
That is quite helpful.
Yeah.
Will make it go quite fast.
what are we still missing? What are we still missing? We are missing two
The
shards.
sword that we know where it is.
Yeah. We are missing 2 shards. We are missing light arrows, and we are missing our shot. I think that's it.
I'm sure our runners would also like bombs.
Well, the thing is that
That's
I think
not
with our dungeon,
necessarily needed.
yeah, with our dungeon layout, we may just never get bombs.
Well, there's certainly some tricks they want it for, right? Like especially like Spike Room, you
Yeah.
want bombs for.
Oh, absolutely. But like logically, the seed may just like not
Same.
think you need them. So I don't think we've because Jaboon's cave was nothing. I believe Islet was nothing.
No, I
First,
think weren't our bombs hinted on ankle?
they were. But that doesn't necessarily mean we need them. It just means they're
Traveling
there.
Hulk, look at the sound of all those rupees saying goodbye.
Oh my goodness. And that's maybe the last time we see Rockspire shop in the parish. So
Quite potentially, a lot of people did not choose to have RAs on. Which, understandable.
I love the Nico model when it's
It is.
because it doesn't have any hands.
And you know what? We have enough arrows that, like, really, Quazy could have just gone wild if he wanted to.
But shoots down the platform. We're going to take that platform to do the dungeon backwards. It's faster than going forwards, and we only need 2 keys instead of 1. Or instead of 4, sorry.
Gonna
Ooh,
say hello, spiky chest.
Immediate spiky. There's our hook shot. So now that's a full clearable wind temple now.
Mm-hmm.
See if we need to go to no, we don't need to go to basement. So like I said, Quay's gonna be doing this out backwards. So this is all the keys he's gonna need. And we may
We
even be
still
able to
don't have bombs, so we're probably looking for boss key.
Oh, right. We There's things that you don't remember. Yeah, so we are still looking for boss. So he may do. We may end up coming for the boss key chest. Anyway. But,
Just, saying.
yeah. But I think it's you still would rather laugh. And I don't believe we got any DRC sometime. But we gotta still have all of these checks are still very much alive.
And that little guy just said bye-bye into the lava.
F for those 2 bokoblins. Sacrifice has been made by this chest. Which is Spiky.
Spiky. Ooh, double spiky. Hello, empty bottle. Hi, Grandmama.
Bottle. But is Quazy going to be a good grandchild?
I mean, I recommend being a good grandchild. Got that customary bonk on the stairs. Very good. And probably gonna just pop right on over. Yep, who needs this fight? Not us. Bye. Opening up the warp pot.
Yep. Leaf intern room is a lot less annoying. Leaf over it.
Mm-hmm. Gonna like that, and nope, that's pretty boring.
Yeah. Also, where did Quazy
The
get?
blazers on the bokoblins were cute, though.
Oh, I didn't see them.
They were nice purple.
Aw. But also, just realized, Quazy, where did Quazy get his other? Did he do Western instead of Thorn, and I was just dumb?
Maybe, probably.
Think.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And Quazy decides he doesn't want that. So I think choose it.
Nope, and a yes.
Most of the keys from here on out. There's
Maggie
a Maggie.
letter. So are we gonna go basement?
So.
Or is Quazy going to invent a new boss key skip right now?
I think he probably peeked the boss key across the pit, and he knows that across the lava pit and the BK chest both have to be keys. We got no keys in any of the other chests where keys can be. And I think, yeah, this is a key chest, so this has to be boss key. So he just knew that those other two chests had keys because of what was available.
Welcome to our second boss.
Yeah. Is this a boss, though? Is this a boss, or is this an interactive cutscene?
I mean, it's a boss. It can still cause you damage by raining things down on you.
Yeah, but after this, what do you think? Do you think our runners are gonna try to clear some more overworld, or just head straight into Wind Temple?
I'm really not sure. I think it depends on how far ahead or behind they're feeling. Because if they're feeling behind, they might rush Wind Temple and hope that it'll have what they need, since it's still got a relatively decent number of checks.
We know it's going to have our last, so.
Sword. Quazy will, of course, need to get the sword that Kilp has.
Oh, Kilp, I don't believe Quasi did that, but Kilp grabbing a fairy for Grandma. Oh yeah, the sword that Quasi's missing was on Star Island, so it might be a while before he goes there. It's pretty out of the way, especially with no FF.
Mm-hmm.
That is Doma down for Quasi. That is our 5th shard on Quasi's side. See where he goes next. Yeah. Yeah, they've honestly, they've been very synced up for the majority of the race.
It's pretty close yet.
Expensive purchase, the great equalizer.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's really just a matter of right now, to the best of our knowledge, it's a matter of when will Quasi go get that other sword.
Which, it's like we said, it's in a very out of the way spot for Quasi right now.
Are we going to Ice Ring?
I didn't.
No, Fire
I didn't see.
Mountain.
Yeah, I didn't see
Sorry,
him. I
Fire
didn't
Mountain.
see. Yeah, I didn't see him warp. So
Yeah, no, sorry. My brain switched the locations of Ice Ring and Fire Mountain momentarily, and then I realized what I did.
it's all good. I
But
mean, we
apparently we're
still got.
going to Pop Friend.
Yeah, this makes sense. He can do Wizrobe Cave, and I don't. I couldn't tell, but maybe Scale the Wall was spiky, and I think it's just that. So apparently, Scale the Wall was a
We're
spike,
heading in.
and we want to go grab it. Yeah.
Let's get it.
Probably also take care of Wizrobe Cave while you're here with that new hook shot. And also, as mentioned earlier, while Quasi can go into Wind Temple, Kelp cannot. Kelp still needs to go back to golf to grab that spiky that he peed. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, yep, that was a spiky on Scale of the Wall, and it is our
The
third. No, that's
forbidden
our
one.
that's our 4th tingle stage actually.
It's
Quasi's
got
third.
sticky sap on it.
So we're 1 tingle statue away from bomb.
Alrighty, we hopping on over to that combat cave. Nope.
It's the 3rd for Quasi, but it's the 4th overall because there was one on Manenka. So I
What's
think
more
that,
interesting is we just skipped that combat cave.
yeah, we did just skip that combat cave. I don't really think it's worth. Actually, you know what it may be. I don't know what his arrow count is at, and if his arrows are low, he just straight up can't do it. Well, he could. It was just bad. He'd have to stop and boomerang.
Alternatively, if Quasi feels like he's behind, going for check density does make sense.
Yeah, that also. Yeah, straight into Wind Temple. We're going to get at least 1 sword and 1 shard out of here, possibly more.
But no bombs.
No bomb. We may never even see bomb.
One command melody coming up. Alright, are you gonna... Okay, you're going
Yep,
to the
he's doing
combat
this.
cave.
He's doing
Yes.
this real cave. So there. Ooh, it's spiky.
Spiky.
Spiky, is this a shard? Is this another bottle? Is this a banner deed? So, I believe, and someone who knows more about this game, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it's 2 hits from fire and ice for each Wizrobe. And then it's like 3 waves. There's our mirror shield. So
Okay.
we'll we'll need to know. We'll find out if Angular Cave is something. But that's pretty ambiguous right now. Oh, it's Spiky and Wizrobe Cave. Ooh,
Oh no.
that's bad for
That's
Quazy.
bad for Queasy.
So we're down to 1 shard and one arrow upgrade for Go mode, which may both be in Wind Temple. Nothing saying it can't be. This is gonna be our last windfall check. This is the only thing we haven't seen, which is Postman Maggie's letter.
Yep.
That looked like a key to me.
Yes. But what type of key?
We want to see either one yet. So we love to see that. It means we don't have the boss key skip, which is there an alternative way to bomb push storage to boss key skip? I don't know. Someone who's more competent at this game than I am. Oh, I missed what was on Postman. What was on there?
A golden feather.
Is he just giving you like his hair? Is that what that is?
Maybe. Oh yeah, we can't kill those.
Yeah, no bombs, no lights.
Huh.
And with no bombs, we're seeing this from vanilla. Seeing going through it forwards. We can't store that chest, so we're gonna have to break down the songstone the old-fashioned way. And we're seeing a grandma mail on Kilp's side.
Hello, Grandma. Good to see you. Kilp is being a good grandson. This is very important. And as a reward for being a good grandchild, we will be rewarded with the best item in the game.
Yes.
So,
Best item in any Zelda game. Not even biased. Soup. Yeah, and the sword.
it's a combat cave.
Yeah, it's Star Island Combat. Where is that? Looks like Quazy doesn't want the many cyclosis room. We may want the big.
No.
There we go. And And
Money!
there's our silver ruby after our expensive purchase.
Okie dokie. Coming back in. Probably gonna take the warp pot. Yep.
See what's on the Villa Hub radio. I am not.
You know, if you suddenly were in the middle of Hub Room, I would be very concerned for how you ended up getting inside the video game.
You know, with modern VR, you can really some of these things have become reality.
I wouldn't know. I don't have a VR headset.
Neither do I. Looks like nothing in middle of hub room, so we're just gonna grab our sword off of 7 Armos and Kilp coming back for golf, getting his hammer and see if he goes in town.
Okay. He's going
Angular? No, this is
Ice Ring.
Ice Ring. Why would he go Ice Ring? It's into dead. His compass is pointing northwest, but I don't know which compass he uses. So
Oh, Goldclover says Cabana. Cabana.
Cabana. Yeah, we are breaking into Cabana. So I thought, spiky in top of hub room.
Jeez.
And that is our penultimate piece
Next
of key.
Tilla.
Actually, that's our last shard. Because Kilp has one that Quazy doesn't have. So we're just missing our light arrows. Wizrobe Cave.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh,
And there's
you're
our
right.
lights. We just stored them. Right, so that's no mode.
Well, okay.
That happened quick. But yeah, we are in no mode on restream.
Yeah, this does indeed look like a no bomb type of
Yeah, we're not gonna need to get those bombs.
Sweet.
We're not gonna be getting those bombs. We may even see Tingle statues. Tingle statues may have even been in foolish locations. Wow. See, the seed had a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't have bomb push storage.
It did not have bomb push. And there's another bottle in Cabana. So we know what.
Just saying, Quazy looks like he could use soup right about now. Well, he did. Yeah. That's very true.
So This is honestly looking better for Kilp than it is for Quazy, because Kilp just needs to do Wind Temple and he'll be in go. Whereas Quazy needs to go to Star Island and Wizroad Cave and Cabana.
Yeah.
So, and Kilp's heading straight into Wind Temple. So, I'm not gonna say it's over for Quazy, but it's
Quazy would have to make a lot of correct decisions very quickly.
yeah, very very quick. And honestly, it may just be a time thing, because like those are locations that aren't gonna, they're not gonna be quick. It's 2 combat caves that, you know, take considerable amount of time to. Star Island, even like you've got to do an extra sort of FF. You've got to do all the combat in there, and you've got Wizard Cave, even with lights. But and there's no guarantee that he may get lights before he does those things. Like, it's really in Kelp's favor at this point, unfortunately for Quazy.
But I mean, that's sometimes you get randoed.
Yeah, that's just how rando works. But we'll see. We're still it's not over till the swords in Ganon's head. So, you know, something insane could happen. I'm not sure what it would be, but it would be insane.
You know, I can tell you what something insane that could happen could be.
What could it be?
If Kilp accidentally got crushed by Mulgara.
You know what that would be?
Like, it does 3 hearts of damage. It could. Yeah. It would classify into the, oh my gosh, this is wild realm.
But yeah, so depending on how he routes this, because the 2 things he needs are right next to each other. They're both in the top of room, right? So like, yeah, I think we're gonna see probably the routing of doing that before going down. But if he does end up doing non-traditional routing and doing like the lower floors before the top ones, you know, it'll help Quazy out a little bit. We'll see if every little bit's gonna help Quazy at the point if this is gonna end up, you know, being closer than we think it's going to be. I wonder where our other
having light arrows here though will also speed things up for
Oh
Kilp.
yeah, for sure. Although not as much as you'd think, because like the you don't really use it for 7 almost, and the BK chest is dead. But while we're talking about our runners, like, shout outs to our runners. Give them all a follow. They're putting on a great show for you. Quazy does. I'm in Quazy's chat a lot. He does some really good streams. Kilp, I'm sure, does really good streams as well. So if you want to drop these guys a follow for more Wind Waker or variety content that I know Quazy does, go ahead and do that. And also shout outs to our wonderful tracker Gold Quiver pulling double duty tonight. And shout outs to my co-com, Amelia. who is doing an excellent job calming this race.
I don't know, I feel like I'm starting to lose steam. I'm like, it is
It's
approaching bedtime.
it's that kind of a seed as well. It's been there hasn't been. While this seed
I
has had
mean, there was expensive purchases.
there was expensive purchase, but the seed was also like very, and there was not much divergence between the runners, which for me makes the seed less interesting to watch. But but it peaked pretty hard with the grapple on expensive purchases into Trevor, and this is gonna be go mode for Kilp here. Well,
Just a boss away.
yeah. Well, I guess he technically needs to open this chest first and get a small key, and then he's in go mode. But yeah, that's go mode. Bombs are on ankle.
Bombs are hinted on ankle. Yeah.
Bombs are hinted on ankle. We found 4 tingle statues. We never found a 5th one. It may be in a foolish location, which is amazing. Oh my goodness! So I'm running a sphere tracker, on the side as I usually do when I comm or watch a raid. And you want to know what sphere Ganon is in this?
Sure.
4.
Huh. That is indeed a number.
Yeah.
But that's very low.
It is relatively low, comparative to like other seeds. But yeah, we the highest we have an item that is also spheres 4. So the Menenko Tingle statue that we never turned that we're never gonna turn to ankle was also sphere 4. And I got a cat jam. I apologize. I failed you. There we go. We're in cat jam mode now. Oh yeah, we never saw Overlook. I'm still team it's on ice ring. It's just foolish bombs.
That would be quite a thing.
That would be very funny. I think we've had one other bombless seed so far. At least that I remember. And now we've got double cat jam. Oh, Kilp going for the storage here. It doesn't look like he got it. But yeah, Crazy is one Mulgara hit from death. I just noticed that. I don't know what phase he's on. Oh, he nearly got suplexed there.
He does have a fairy.
Oh, he does? Okay.
You want to switch that audio back.
Yep, what I'm doing.
Oh my neighbor's dogs are being quite loud. I don't know if you can hear them.
Very slightly.
Yeah, it's not mine.
But we love all dogs. Zelda is a pro dog. And if we weren't, why would we have pup time?
Exactly.
So that is Quazy's penultimate shard. We know his final shard is in Wizrobe Cave on Paw Print. His final sword is on Star Island Combat Cave. So honestly, I don't know where Quazy goes for this. He's got Waterfall Chest
and Top of Oasis for lights.
And Kilp just has
Cabana.
Yeah, if Tower of the
Gods
looks like
you go to Cabana.
That's what he's doing. And Kilp has defeated the Cat Jam boss. Gonna get his final shard here. Gonna head into Hyrule. And probably gonna be finished up with this race in a little bit. But I think at this point, it's a little too much for Quazy to overcome. I don't want to call it till it's over, but it feels like a pretty insurmountable.
Yeah, it'd take something real big, especially since Kilp also has soup. That is lights for Quazy.
Yep. He doesn't know it yet, but it's got them.
He knows it now. Hello Hyrule, hello statue, hello Triforce puzzle already completed. And goodbye, barrier.
So that's a 150, pretty much flat sword slash to break the barrier for Kilp. I think it's about a 16-second cutscene.
Do a quick peek, see that it's not gonna be something we want.
No, this was actually spiky.
Oh yeah, that's right, this is a bottle. You're right, you're right.
Bottle.
Where to next, Quazy? We know where you need to go, but you don't know.
And honestly, like, his options are pretty bad. For what he has left.
Going to Angular, I guess.
Yeah, he's gonna. I guess Angular is that if Angular Peak is a spiky and it's our last Tingle statue.
Angular Peak was.
Oh, sorry, not Angular Peak. Sorry, Angular Cave. That's what I want for this seed now. I want this to be a Tingle statue. I want Quazy to get bombs before Kelp finishes. That's what I'm hoping.
That would be pretty wild.
Kilp dispatching of Phantom, dispatching of the wall head, right up on our way to PG. Yeah. So there's only a couple things that.
Okay. We are returning after having peeked you earlier.
So this can basically only be, at least by my count, a bottle, a tingle statue, or a banding bead. Oh yeah, it does put Rockspire Cave into logic.
Alright, what secrets do you hold, Angular Cave?
I'm gonna say it's the last statue. Let's
It's the
go!
single statue. We're gonna go to Outset next. Ooh. That's a spinny tail. Phase 1 done.
Now we get Biter.
Hello, Grandma.
We have double good grandchildren on. We love to.
Her blanket has a Triforce. My arm also has a Triforce.
Is it like a sleeve or is it like a hand tattoo?
It's a tattoo.
Well, yeah.
Just a individual one.
Okay.
It will eventually be part of a sleeve that will surround it, but tattoos are expensive.
They are. I've had this design for almost a decade of having an osprey grabbing a salmon out of a river, and I just still haven't gotten it done because of money.
Yeah. They also, kinda hurt. Alright. Ooh, good spin, good spin. Just one more shot here.
This should be good. Oh, no, there we go. We're good. So,
The one thing that we could have had in the seed that we had potential for that we just missed here? We could have had Phase 3 bait strats.
I'm not even aware they exist. So, shows how much
I have no clue the last time I saw bait strats were. It's been so long since I've seen bait strats.
Worm Pete, I did not know that. Who's bringing bait in the high room?
We have 2 extra pieces.
Well, I guess we do.
Who's bringing bait? Anytime you have Big Pig, we're usually bringing 2 pieces of bait. To be fair, in earlier seasons where we didn't have Big Pig, yeah, no, absolutely. There was no reason, no chance for it, whatever.
Been a good Ganon fight thus far for Kilp.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Yeah. See if Zelda does not shoot us in the face. This is looking good, and this should be GG's Kilp, and it is.
And GG's. Very good.
GG's to Kilp. They have agreed to an interview, so we're gonna bring them in here momentarily. Just gonna see they are ready to go. And it looks like
Very good.
it looks like they are both ready to come in, so we're gonna bring them in.
Oh,
GG's. Welcome in.
GG's.
What an exciting race.
Yeah.
I am blown away. I finished that in under 2 hours. Usually I don't do that with these settings.
Yeah. The seed was kind of nuts, honestly. Like, we were pogging off, but once we saw the expensive purchases were actually
It
required,
was so exciting.
it was a big pop off.
Yeah. Expensive purchases is it's really random whether you like actually get to do those checks or not.
I always like
I
extensive
was
purchases
thrilled.
because you get to see like what's on Rockspire without going there. It's just like, what do I need?
And then the fact that for both of you, right, like you got your wallet mail, and then you did Creep and you got Trevor.
Yo, Trevor came
What
in
a
clutch.
payoff.
I was panicking when I saw that grappling hook was on 900 and I had 100 rupees in my wallet. With
Yeah,
no
that
bombs,
was
so I couldn't even do outset rupees.
It was so good. It was so good. Oh my goodness.
yeah, that was
Just
yeah,
like
when both of you first went to got magic off of Maggie, right? You both decided to not do Creep even though you could both do him immediately. And it really did pay off. That
That was only because I had forgotten Creep existed until I sailed away, and I was like, "Oh, I guess I'll get him on the next check."
for both of you were like, why are they doing Creep?
Honestly,
But
think
it
if
worked
that hint,
so well.
I think if that hint for the leaf wasn't there, I probably would have done Creep. But like once I got magic, I was like, okay, I can go get leaf now. I can go to NRI. Then I can like I had the boomerang and all that by that point. So like I can go to Forbidden Woods after that. Um, Plus I feel like Creep's like he feels a lot better later in the game. Because it's like then if he kind of pays off, it's like that's my boy. You know, if you get him too early, I feel like there's not enough pressure on Creep. So I definitely feel like leaving him for later was the move overall.
well, it definitely was because it gave you 500 rupees that if you got him when you first got it, you would have threw him mostly on the ground.
You know, maybe it was daytime when I got my magic, so I didn't want to change it to night.
Nope, it was also
No, it
night.
was night?
It was
Okay.
meant for both of you.
I just forgot he existed for a bit.
I just want to complain about one thing. There's something about racing Sir Kilp where every time I go into House of Wealth, I just jump over. I feel like I never do that before, but in both these races, I completely jumped over the bottom chest. I don't know if I'm too excited or what, but
I don't know what to say. I have that effect on people.
yeah.
Pretty much just you. So
Yeah, I don't know. I even was like, I'm gonna go slow this time, so I was like just standing and I barely pushed forward, and then my model just did like the full jump, and I was like, damn, it's really like this again. Luckily, I only messed it up once this seed, unlike twice the last one, but
you're improving. You're improving.
yeah.
Yeah, but there was definitely some stuff in some pretty bad locations. We got a good chunk of combat caves that have required things, which is nice to see when you have that setting on. We got both the Wizrobe Cave and the Star Island Cave required, which are really. I feel like Star Island was the only thing that was like out of the way this seed because once you got magic, like the seed became very linear, in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like I was telling Quazy before, I feel like I use the FF like change it to night, routed in with Star to like get a mail check, I think.
Mhm.
But yeah.
Yeah. I was kind of surprised when you warped there, but then I realized, oh yeah, you're doing this for time of day purposes.
I was gonna super swim there, but then I decided it would be faster to warp and get the night cycle.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
So, how did y'all feel about just no bombs today?
I was a little nervous about going into Wind Temple with no bombs, but then it worked out because I didn't have to do anything with bombs.
We did see all 5 Tingle statues on stream, but neither of you got all 5.
Where were the 2 I
Okay.
was missing?
So the 2 you were missing were Western and Angular Cave,
All right. So
and
yeah,
the one Quasi was missing was on Maneko.
dude,
Thank you.
can we talk about how my first 2 checks in the game were Picto boxes, both of them?
Yeah, they were.
It was funny.
That's awesome. I
But
was so excited when Mother and Child got that. Like had the picked up boxes is like Windfall feels like the perfect play, and then I like in like a restream and in like a normal race I usually don't do the door cancel where you like jump slash and jump over, and I got it. It took a few tries, but I was like, if anything, at least got it in one restream. A nice little door cancel.
yeah,
Door cancel when you
Yeah.
already have Pick the Box is a good time to do that.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. I definitely like had already set up the windmill Ferris wheel thing, so I was definitely been like I'm thinking about just like maybe I'll just jump on that and let this take me around. But I was like I have to get it once, and I've been practicing a little lately, not a lot, but it just a tad bit. And I was like, this seems like the time.
I will do everything in my power to not take that Ferris wheel.
but
Something else which is important for both of you to know, we have determined that the killer bees are actually cats.
yeah, that is something that came up on Restream.
They're cats?
Yeah, they're cats now. It's canon.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. They're like very hard to grab.
They're hard to grab. It's how they're able to like not break their legs from falling from such great heights and be so good at climbing trees. They're cats.
Now that I think about it, all of them do jump down from somewhere, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I think if I in real life jumped off of a tree as tall as the one Ivan does, both of my legs would be broken.
Yeah.
If both your legs are
It's why they
broken, you'd
have to
probably be
be
easy to catch.
cats. I mean, yes, but
But I don't think I have too much more to say. Do you have anything you wanna add real quick, Vimy, or the runners, Kilp, Quasi?
I think my rupee routing was optimal. There was definitely no time that could have been saved just going to ankle.
Yeah, I think one thing I noted is I definitely should probably have done Wizrobe instead of just gambled it for later. Um, Knowing it had a shard at the end. But yeah,
But
that's it for me.
I'm just really excited and grateful that you race agreed to expensive purchases today.
Dude, expensive purchases are great.
Mhm.
Yeah, I agreed to it. I agreed to it once before, but then Rockspire was barren or foolish, and we didn't have FF, so it's pretty much like it wasn't there.
so moving forward, unfortunately, Quasi, you have been eliminated from contention in season 6, and Kilp, you're moving on to face Clarion in the losers bracket top 16. How are you feeling about that?
I feel like it's gonna be a hard one, but I feel like we can definitely like have a close game. I feel like I could win that one.
And
It'll be a tough match. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
Mont's dog likes Clarion the most because it's closest to Mont's dog's name.
It's true. It's so true. I think Mont's dog had me losing 3 times in a row, but you know,
It's questionably accurate, but clearly it's a consideration.
Do you think next year we need to change her name to like SirQuazy or something, so it's a little bit closer to Monstog?
I want to say it's probably the beginning that's closer to the dog.
Oh, it's the beginning. Never mind.
No, I thought it was the Eon.
Is it
That
the
end.
Eon? I thought it was the
I think it's the
CL.
end.
Yeah.
It
We'll
was
have to
the
ask
end.
Mont next time we see him.
We'll have
But
to ask Mont.
speaking of the next time we're seeing people, coming up on ZSR tomorrow, we have the winners bracket quarterfinals, Alex versus Gymnast, both game 1 and 2. That's going to be kicking off at 11 a.m. Eastern, and then I believe they're just doing back to back. There's a separate time on the sheet for 2 p.m., but I want to say they are doing it back to back. So that's what we got going on Wind Waker side tomorrow. And MMR side, we have a winners bracket round 3 match of BC Cuppy versus Boo, and as well as a losers bracket round 3 match, Will versus Lolaway. And does anyone out there have a cool Wind Waker person we can raid that's live right now that I don't see in my follow list? Or no, never mind. Wait, no. Actually, yeah, no, we still need that. Any community
Let me
members
see.
we can send us off to?
I mean, if I'm not seeing Wind Waker, but we could always raid Pippi. Pippi is doing some Skyward Sword.
I don't know how to spell their username, but figure it
I
out.
got you.
Yeah. But
I mean, Skyward Sword uses the same engine, so it's basically the same thing.
yeah.
It has a
So
lot of overlap in community.
yeah. So
Honestly, Skyward Sword is a Wind Waker clone. I said it.
so we're gonna go ahead send you guys off over there. Once again, thank you to our racers, thank you to our tracker, thank you to our commentators that are not myself. Weird to thank myself, so thank Vimy.
No, thank yourself too. I thank yourself.
Okay. And we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.